When was the last time there's been a major fashion event going on in London that you have had access to that place? There be out here, Bontin, what should there, what garage, and I would advise you on fashion. Meanwhile, I could dress you on it. I want to dress you on if you go your pet. Bro, the guy can't spot a real from a fake.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This is our editorial. My name is DJ Slim. I have Ketchy, I have Zeal up in the building. Yeah, transit now them say heat in the day back. And street in the highway in Swash.
I see.
So say on street in man we pay highway no so. Pay highway no so time. Fi dey kese no so dia. I say the heat in anwa dey. And dwumakuo miensa ene taye chi akwa blue mineral water nsu papa nsu ede no bia na yenum yi oboaye hin na more professional way say dey be ye minimum anwie na ye kasa ye ntitinte su ti say long john yes o kasa na ntitinte su ala ke vitamin C
my say
true
nema nko
ama kasa yi be so white be so am say vitamin C long so long john so kasa the white ni asa no ma ba akwa be ka to kwa tere long john no ma kwa blue ati na mwa go minerals
minerals ni dey here on say me all kasa no so me hwe na pempem ho no ase ne ewo no ye tutu
ebeboa
na aboa
na unum say he feels cute with our lines no there tutu minim de obi on catch and fa lines tutu etri ho na enya guy are lines na man ye guy na
bia
unum so ono de de fa unum de wase I say zebra crossing
Slim.
I say zebra crossing too. You go ahead him. My bet North Africa.
Yep.
So when you car.
Ubedi.
Udin swa.
Yep.
Black Friday ba. In fact, the whole month of November no. The TN say, yes, the wedding fa ko fi. The all lusu ne sabe ma 10% of sika ulusu ye.
Facts.
Wedding what the fako. Udi 10 billion fa ko fi. And ulusu saying 5 billion. 10% of that in ye tuyama.
Cash back.
My bet pen a bear sa. What you say? Penny for all my bet North Africa. Or penny kokweji mi churchill. Director baby I will be a. Udwini ya hu. Ya you bet constant no say. So November ipa de ye frɛ wada kwa obeda kwa de. David da obe ma obibi. It's 10% cashback na running and a cash across casino and a sports book. Wa utwa bet mte utwa both team to score. One to score 50 Ghana cedis above, you qualify for the 10% cashback.
Yep.
Wow, but casino games. Once so 10% cashback. So over 200 Ghana cedis you best auto. Just say FKK. Hadena I also my bet nefe. Register to see a comment section the link na to me aso na beka busu akese no. Baby a wo bo bet bia baby a utwa bet bia omoma oskada brabehwe. Ye chaman fuskasi oh my bet. Ya kwa ni na unsa ge okumpanyin fon so ya chacha mo. Heba freak ni madingu ene wiesi mi ko mia kakra. E ma seti fufuo no. Be top no matamfo ani. Boy heba freak na fufuo ni ba. U taste bats ni nyina e peje gina so say.
Na active.
Fully active. Wa kwa me kuma sign na si tech ani mo I say.
Fully erected.
See ya.
Erected,
yeah,
it's erected.
This is other. See ya. Heba freak ni madingo kambo mna hade so wanted that. Ye wo Kaiser Snap ho no ye kwonna so a ye kwonna nanom ho a no ene ye dekọ. Ye wo Chevrolet ho premium brand ye no so mpanyifo hia. We use almost a rent in any ate. Inshankwa no mbebo amount. And of course, yeah, also rental wine. One so person buy wine in a more professional way. No, man, Chile, and I say you sukochia, ice block. I can say sukochia get for good.
Sukochia,
and yes, no.
Sukochia say anti ice no.
Okay.
Until you get for good bonus. If you can create Wetting them abuse as in a more professional way and echo. If you in a kind why the editorial will be on and then you may trend in another thing. Highway no so your boys, a Firestick ne down. Into Firestick, baby, I will be an Brabijin and him nothing, but for new Ninko Sticky. Why the man is heading?
Firestick. Stick the ass.
Then it's sticky. And then the dinner could brekum. Brekum the brekum version. Sticky. Anyway, Firestick the conversation, very simple.
Yeah.
Say or pose you as a fashion expert. So yeah. Fashion police. Yeah, for says answer can fashion police. Into fashion police, the only one back up. So violating the world of fashion, they'll call you to order. So what I say I did we are you know. Fashion sense be any wetting. Into you say will be what or more entertainment critic or be more specializing when it comes to movies, be more specializing when it comes to music. Or no dear when it comes to fashion. Or person say or no person say we brutal or fashion
or fashion
or fashion. Na Ukrainian meaning he's found his way into music and pop culture because not former bodyguard for Samini. Where Samini former bodyguard and a otene bossa until you go see. Bonus
when we need one match.
He's the only amateur boxer. When we need one cry. Now, the video could be up APA online. Said you're lashing. I quite fear being so. Or bonofoki.
What are you doing for?
Me name the say no say. Now, was a certain of pursue. I was finding his feet. This is a brabody. It's my baby. It's a brabona. One man here said, "Come for boxing." When I'm here to meet me, I'm going to. It's a numuna audition Samini Afi. When you are going to Koshe UK, I say, when you are Nehoka for when you oh, Neniefi, Menkasa, or Abua, or a Mamia, Neniefi.
Virus or no veteran.
There be virus here, Canessa.
You're back
when you lead be an Neniefi. Oh, on your lady Neniefi. Oh,
that's what I posted in that. I saw a picture of is it their wedding?
After wedding, then they on share them post soon.
Now, if that is
on post soon,
if you on person, then the two abontin imagine.
On person, no problem. But anyway, the entire trending is simple. Okay, we said last weekend, Stonebwoy call program Cape Coast. UCC. Is a central region, boy. A MOBA for annual is it Thanksgiving? Is it Thanksgiving as a by annual program be on your na when a Stonebwoy equia okodi na agro na when you said the aboy they was in fashion sense no
name
Stonebwoy ko kasa wo sway in the morning program so na okasa wie no wokɔ comment section hɔ obi ase intelligent and na omo tro intelligent no international media for me hu Ibro me hu sway na ankasa me hu South by Southwest official account said this guy is very intelligent. I mean say nipa ba ko no de
nipa ba ko
me say adamfo ba ko no on kasa me yan tro sa but is
private jet na
there be me bo bi edin pa me private jet owner they say Ibrahim Mahama or private jet. Are you trying to say
no the one who went to Jamaica
obi asem me say Stonebwoy ekasawie no obi e tro intelligent
and I'm saying nipa ba ko
and I'm say adamfo ba ko no but enya hwe yenko yanim
and you always casting Stone no
media men kan hwe men kan hwe I've chosen peace over drama. The country.
Silence is golden.
I swear. Over Stonebwoy in the
oh yeah.
Okasa wie na say abrofo ni nyina be born some wow.
And the composure.
Oh.
No, right.
Now
delivery.
Ohwe atade a na ehye no. So intim person me twa amanfo as adwen si so na fe me mamu hu say Stonebwoy just doesn't wear anything. You be she bia wo meaning.
Yes.
It had the American flag.
And
It had the
Ghana flag.
It had the eagle.
Eagle, eagle, and taban in me and say no. And or represented 2 countries. Nina no chiremu de ekoso. I was say near my wasn't can you boom no and no mum na etiti and temple. Oh, FO, but anyway. Opinion ultimate dress na say who the obesha ko baby no. That means we pay close attention to ade na ocean na atade bia ohye na a year Firestick. Constantly you be original Stonebwoy so that be a did Stonebwoy attempt because of the relationship with Samini, of which he believes say a year Stonebwoy and Samini and Nini ye Sano no na adwene matinti time bia no ono de odidi a year Stonebwoy attempt and o see orde ne ho akobọ Shatawale nti on the style Shatawale and so
for the freedom concert.
Freedom concert no on the ma Shatawale atade e share.
Is it the same guy? And on which Shatta and now said then okay say
meba me bro
na styling
on the styling
any traffic man no
aye
there to also
na we na okofa Stonebwoy atade e hye because Stonebwoy twa picture bi o stage no so ansa na ofo na steps no twa no steps no a share a year soldier for HN bi any some free jacket bi pullover bi any shorts come and no born big boots. Na opinion fine no say e apple na apple no so on ti ase a o circle shirt no ho e no say shirt no e apple ne pele no they say opa is a fake say be hard for so internet no so say internet no wo so a enye wo pe see say the internet na ahoden na ekura internet no
ejinem rough
obia be ho bi nti o de to ho no e no saade a version of atade ni bi esa to ho kire ne bo no person kirim say ne proper one no nie but the Stonebwoy no e fake na amanfo say you opinion sa wa kire no a mayenso yan kire odi ni because the same one e Stonebwoy no enso hye NBA player ba ko bi obo ema Houston for obo ema omunti no me hwe no so eno so ye apple ni bia na eno na be hwade for aso Firestick mu a chese omo twene
sreni
abasa o highway no so Firestick ya is known for constantly rubbishing everything
every fucking thing bro
omo de ono ankasa enan etwa ne nine picture the picture bia no asha atade no mi crop on nine no mo de sending no busan say openyi pacho pabo ya ehya ayi original na no see Wellington boot enya kra ifi ena ni pakwa de full picture na send no eyo no ankasa mu fire obreo no zig the obreo highway no so me who fashion police watching
no ankasa
omutwa Messi la no Messi omutwa ne nan e de send no o si we dey den chem hwe watching obi no send picture na ankasa man no picture no send man say Messi ne so oba say Messi so she fake hey bibi e be ko no hobia no for verification there
it's fake I Mekai ne banter with Strongman next I felt excited just the banter because at least somebody came up to him. And one of the things Strongman I can't say he doesn't expect anybody to come and determine whether the thing is fake or real because at least any bit me
exactly
do you get it? I know somebody. Let me use myself an example. I know say Air Force once it's $100. It's me tobacco and no. That is what my money
can afford.
Men fact, don't try to suppress somebody. Only means on the yen nisika and also nisika. I can afford this on a regular. It's a no metal. So say there's a higher version. Now bet me at a baby. And secondly, unim. You can't style somebody. You ain't trying to picture and find mount. Then you downgrade. Okay, one gas out 9 po. Then you downgrade the at the end of no. And then when they show you the picture, say one gas na. Sese.
The both was it.
The coco so hano.
Was I catch out was make you no try that thing with me.
Technically, no person chairman say, you know what, you don't know what you're about.
Exactly.
Most of the time, no man for young can That's just it. And for young can That's sure. One thing I know about Stonebwoy is on fake.
David.
Oh,
That guy has built his brand to the extent say Bibiano is detailed. Yeah. There's a reason behind it, there's a meaning behind it. Because appearance me na make us a art as an artist or appearance upia.
Yeah.
And no your brand
True.
yeah.
True.
Obi to me who appearance, just your appearance. No one should but Obi me papa na can say me or sister upeso uko eyase. Uko eyase na one dress ya. Ya di benkuta sha wonsa. Because you show dressing but do na one kasa you show the way I you bepe one corner be e de wash ni apejolof bi etin e de abro. Until I know say Stonebwoy is somebody and a brand no is well thought out. Into from the dressing to the performance, just it's a whole brand together. It is not just about anything. I said, "Oh, sorry, fake." And now,
especially when he's going on stage.
On stage,
when Yano cries, or TV
or stage out in public.
Oh, that be.
Him say phone so the brand no ne dressing count.
Obi a work on the Nam International. Awaba. Airbo show. What are you telling me? He said, "On to me into the original." At I didn't feel on my.
Oh no, the guy is me Obi Kranka by now. So I say me your kind Kranka no. I don't think say in the channel Kramekwa Kosha. Na say me fa na asem cry asem when it comes to fashion because we share the history of Slim Mami sees yeah from a boxer to we on them from boxing stand
from boxing to fashion there is a wild jump. I'm because I was saying kebi out turn gym equipment and yeah from a hot straight to fashion there.
Until me meaning or try. And no coco do on one see or fashion there then I just say when you views kakra and no or te honum na or keke
online fitness coach. Oh.
At least what that's what in Kolani be now chop the boxing they want to meet you.
See
we lose matches they already joke.
Okay, but say experience is the best teacher until he knows how to lose.
It's in Kolani now.
He knows how to lose, so he can try to teach you what not to do. Man dodgy blow fast, but who me say me sure say be a blow be bony trim.
I can't.
Yes, because how can you miss some? And me on benya problem. Na problem on me nya say iba me show so osebo the Zaraman eba me show so na osebo ba me show so no I never even knew say no ne osebo ewo issue.
Okay.
Nti show na I think it was on the morning show I was hosting Daybreak It and a production I let him say there seems to be an online issue between Osebo the Zaraman and a Firestick because Firestick person him say Osebo the Zaraman the otumbia on who be a fake. How? Until Okofo Osebo Zaraman picture no circle and near maybe who say fake. Until mebusa say ade wuni ma brand here no na what's your relationship with him? Maybe anaya agrosumpo. And I was watching said that be only my brand in free baby. Now brand and I and also a fashion, you know, or chim was the time or no start to follow fashion and the fashion houses are when you're my year to the extent and now even those that produce for the big fashion houses now produce for or no possible directly. And that is how you become a fashion icon or as a connoisseur in the fashion business. If you are able to critique and then get to the level where the manufacturers now want you to be a face of a product, then that is where that Firestick, you know. I'm saying what the dressing be back see me who you know I say body no. What dressing me say body for na fan say ambassador.
Body ambassador.
Yes I did know.
About who is why say fine you go. Fine.
And then we are just virus virus
very tasty and creamy. Just and listen, there are body types and the what you have to wear. Baku bi a me hu na say kra de na na no edin. Wa boss e pa 2025. No abo skinny. Eddie braces abom. Why is a killer bean no? I say. Oh, why is a bubuku so I didn't say that. See how you.
Ejemu
Pampe. Just say, share some of the things that he does and how. And I'm wondering that who really takes this guy serious? Because it's like listening to an advice, a friend saying a medical advice from a mechanic. How is that even possible?
Yeah.
Like, be bad, be my health. Tidbit to be a no now we had my bells who me fit oh boss not me Toyota Camry. What I say you try to understand him on several things and
you don't
for him to even have the balls these days to talk about pop culture and all that and still go back home to go and lie down with to be a near fee kakra on for pop culture hono
oh say mpacho
also the near fee. And I'll use a virus word no.
Using the near fee kakra. But a word no so oba betena oba kire guy level. O sorry akoda dem so a uni senior woman the boy the other. You know there's a big
hey Charlie.
Anwedin.
Hey.
Oh untimi beka.
Untimi be guy man or outside. Over sorry, over two when
age is just a number. We just put that aside because a territory be an incoming person, but it's just wild. It's too extreme.
Oh, and it be more preference, no.
And
it's pemrewa. It's and there
will money fee.
Emrewa.
But do you think he had a choice in that?
Oh, I said everything is clear. It's clear. Say, and lady na kwa ya say a crata. Oh. So what I say, and
bro.
And at the end of the day, he's there's virtually little to no picture or videos of him outside in major London concerts. Say be our call London concert be you know there be or share na in the basement, the garage and a garage and or porch ke to be. I mean we've seen in UK porch ke to be on our day. Punching bag could be a born or year train or no trias into anymore. We are no akọ wahyehyɛ Nikes 4. Ewo na chi say criteria say no. Na kam ko yimi dem pa bo abegu a hwa
yes na kwa na.
The fine na no tem say na o kasa che so a guy man. Oh, but I understand how it is these days because presentation and looks. Yeah. Because that's why onzo aboniti no ahyeche go so say guy man steals. Ba hwi ni kutreyem. Is at the end of the day, are you content with your content? Content now the two abontina, are you okay with it?
Yes.
When you push certain boundaries are only people who have knowledge will expose you in this internet era.
You sound dumb.
A typical example, he was trying to break down Victory Through Harmony 2.
Yes.
Payday Way, no.
Oh.
And I think Alphabet.
Alphabet, no, Ukodruzi, no.
When he continued to play and realized
the Z
stands for something in there, no. I feel now saying, I'm like, bro.
And it's very unim. And you're field. You're and you're field. So you music breakdown and validation in music shouldn't even be a thing. And you're lie.
Why would you even sit and want to break down Omar Sterling's song?
What can starting getting point starting Omar Sterling cry bebre. Yeah cry bebre. And this one was even very simple. Or say and it's the upper about sleeping emoji crash is here or phone so there will be some z's.
Yeah.
Way. And this guy is somebody that your look up
conversations like this.
Your look up. No wonder said Grammy in there. Oh, Debbie. I said nothing could fool him.
Oh, I say Slim. I'm not sure said Nikasa drew anywhere close to the Grammy.
No, but for him to even have the balls enough to pick, a global icon like, and this is no joke. Yeah. Look at the platforms that Stonebwoy has been on, the international music festivals that he's playing on. If it had been the other guy, and by now, come on for you fool, you say.
Yeah.
But because of the nature of Stone, anyhow the beam people are moving calm and cool, they are just not talking about it. But you can't denigrate a brand like Stonebwoy. It is a nyadi was say allow.
Yeah.
This guy is on Grammy's red carpet.
Yeah.
This guy is BET winner, of which one are you landing one out on crown? When was the last time there's been a major fashion event going on in London that you have had access to that place? There be out here abontin wo shed there, wo shed garage, and I would advise yen on fashion. But who cried and kauni Ghana and po? Who Ghana can make us be a wunya access. London hona kasana now. Oh, say from here to France, Paris. Kawo far Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah.
In Kiebe hunanka wo ujina mubi. Kiebe hunanka Firestick UK one Fashion Week. Now model ma Vogue and now ye
practicing what you preach.
An artist some years back, Tommy Hilfiger came to sponsor his music video. And now in 2025, they come talk about his fashion.
Who but can't train on the fashion sense? No.
Don't they know history? Don't they track
there be it's because internet no allow for kwase bia so obejinidi. Internet ne de and akoye say if even kwase afo. True.
Facts.
Yeah. Because obekọ enyansafo session pa no obekọ na omuntie ompen kwase afo no
won be dede
insem hunu
cassette tunto suagu so
to say there how
say all like vitamin C here essential minerals.
Hello.
But Firestick, this is just a software binim say untie because Jimmy ne there no what ye can say where Jimmy dada nti no minim say untie but me sure say oba na ne afina oben wo no on the way to make we actually one more tea go went here no nisa na UK so say omtimi de omo sa to krata so
yeah
till went here and Sabbath so bro, find something else to do. This is not your calling, bro. None of this pop culture and steez whatever thing that you've been talking about has helped any artist in this business. You are talking about letting them look presentable and all that, but you can't even spot a real from a fake. It's hard for you to even see the two and for real, like even the topmost designers, and this is one of the questions that I asked us about the Zaraman say. I mean, you've done fashion from the 1990s, but we follow big international brands. Bro, can you look at a picture and spot a fake
from a real?
From a real?
Nope.
No, see you, Charlie. Sometimes even the owners like Giovanni Crano, it me fa natadie waye no afa imitation on crowd to me.
When the whole China, US China, I think there was a conflict.
The trade wars starting.
When the Chinese came out to present a Birkin bag.
I'm the Birkin bag buy.
And
a cheaper version.
Bro.
Of which the cheaper version was even
high quality than the original Birkin bag.
Bro. So that was my conversation. Me tia some keke na mbisa no start be didi matem say ade kra na me allow say Osibor Zaraman embra platform so na waji hate FM na media. Na media mpokra wona abekere media me fan bra so. Bro, the guy can't spot a real from a fake. It's impossible. Unless ebia brands no be, and you know one thing, you might see ebia Gucci here shewi. Good. When him say ebia ye Gucci.
Yeah.
And you might think it's fake.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
But almost some brand no.
Me say apart from that, in the even big designers, different variants of the same
products,
different variants. But the fact that you don't know, that doesn't make it fake.
Exactly.
So say minim, but ono their own count.
Bro, need to learn, man.
Bro,
you need to learn.
Me a friend is saying me Nikes be stripes, a call left and a right at the same time. You might think it's a fake.
Yeah.
But boy, cause Nike shop na ankasa na meton. But unimuntino obehwe no akase. You are only as rich as the information, the type of information or the level of information that you receive.
So I was coming to that. Why Juma or has he worked with any of these brands?
One new, I know I am one moment. Say to me, bang, because if I talk about music, if you are talking about entertainment, you are in the thing. Yes. What I say?
You are not in it.
No, and I say be a opama mpobi.
And that's what salesperson or any of these brands.
Like,
so why did they that sorry that chrono show that I'm just gonna start criticizing people's clothes?
okodu ho no se unse oni na nkrata na ye ready o pa adwuma ye so ti ase nkrata o na se ade ndi unim se ni de wo nkrata asem akwantu ma asem o ye katra wa ho ena obi chance o ja YouTube no ska ho no se sa ni e be ni say no se wo se no betimi ape bibia so ba no abe kan bibia about ti wa twa hu how be no say okay kura fashion o cha o kura say wo kicks bi ni ade o ase chair man for say the dress ba ni pananka say mu dress
ni pa ko advice no one
akwan me say the final person here the advice is say onye fashion critic ono na me no problem on Firestick na ka say the
advice from a madman
me on the me problem the o2 ni for say so camera see natural man for the omunse and you know how people are yearning for validation. Do you know people actually call himself on tour original and fansendium? Meanwhile, you can order all these things from their website. Simple, like it's that simple. And yes, it be original no. Eshebutan bi ena ono na beti aketi nti also kotutu. No.
The Zara shop is opened. When you go to Adidas, Nike, it's there.
But the said and one from John for no. E wo person che say Firestick na tobre me no te say
guy.
Meanwhile, kwesu dress on it.
Atade akura ne mpabu akura no ahu.
Bra, me say sister. Akwa no dress ya on fan you go yepe. Body. Bra, me say bra no dress ya. O dress no si hwa. Wa hye ba akubi si o hye jeans bi a sa Ivisu. Titi brand Ivisu jeans ni bi. Na o hwe no say wo gina ho pa on. Oni atwemo na ayesi. I'm doing way.
I'm patronizing also na yemi one, but I don't. I
think
lack of knowledge
on the real. If he's not contributing to the success or the elevation of the culture, the music and also the entertainment culture here in Ghana, I don't think he has any right to comment about what somebody wears.
No, but say there, say Shatta man. The biggest co-sign that he had was from Sarkodie.
Yeah, the interview he did.
Apart from the interview, I think say no fugazi video no. Meboa. Say no fugazi video no. And no try with UK no. I think it was in that music video.
Okay.
And Samini is cooking no kwan so.
As a what, a dancer?
Say no mo sano ocha Samini baako. Now her singlet we a shena. Na akwa we be can fashion once match na me meti. How is that even possible?
Waba ready on a runway there.
There you forget it.
Even a local fashion way, no.
One come on, I saw make unti. Obi osha dem osha garage, there be osha garage. And okra or video picture be okra 5 CDs ah. Or they atare na so say we.
5 CDs in the money anymore.
We can sama.
Who criticize you because a whole Stonebwoy.
Nah.
Ko kan baby e bia ko kan kra na dey e beka so we dey wo hwe no kra na. But Stonebwoy
Yemfa Indiano.
Stonebwoy was some boots we.
Me see Yemfa Indiano, but the biggest reply I mean like me tia me feel on a strong man. I'm say what is strong man dia na ho.
So
he's what strong man di bia na.
As if you see we keep that same energy.
Also they say okay okay we now ka so obebu
why?
Say why. Me also obebu. Me also obebu ko Joshua no obebu. Ni po person obu omo Ghana so obebu December. Okay, last December. Last December me enu etwam bua. Last 2 years December no so obeba na oba bebu ye nyina. Wantimi amba. Oledi amana kwan.
Na ne honam dodo no.
Oledi so obeba bi. Eno osi debi. Me mama ene me kra me nko. Because of basis here na sister Dinechi a amam for
Ladies, so I had to feel a grade. My brain,
Firestick, I didn't make a tree. Once send the message and be patchwa, may in our brofo. Say the bell betiasi. There's a reason why I can't say women a tree. Mempesa obeti bi.
Oh my God.
Say uye least mistake may convert ade we nyina to go. Okay. Come into the comment section. Let us know what you think. But most importantly, keep it real because the street is always watching. Oh, wow.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.